Hey, hey, hey. Welcome back. Hopefully you can hear me. Somebody can give me a thumbs up. Let me know that the audio is coming through. That would be fantastic. We are 3 minutes from game 2 here in Indianapolis. Car Shield is on the ticket for the morning, getting things started. I can't remember. I think we've had a split with them this year. They might be up one on us game-wise, but should be a good battle. Thanks for the thumbs up. JJ. Big Jamie. Hopefully the picture is good. So far, signal's been okay, I guess. There is a Wi-Fi here, but I can't seem to get on it, so it's feeding off of data. So hopefully we'll maintain a good signal. Awesome. Hi, Lynn. Haven't had any shut the door moments yet, but I'm sure there's going to be one as the weekend. Hope everybody's nice and toasty and warm wherever you're at. It's actually pretty comfortable outside, probably about 35 degrees in the parking lot. Boys coming off a nice win last night against Indiana. Good game. See how we bounce back here for game 2 on the weekend. We'll see Ben the Herminator Herman in the pipes today, the right-handed glove. Standing tall. Xander Kennedy, are you out there? Give me a thumbs up if you are. We're missing Xander. Paying attention and taking notes. I'm going to quiz him later. Make sure he's not watching cartoons or something on a Saturday morning. Eating Fruit Loops and snuggling up in the corner with the cat. 25 seconds on the clock. Final word from the benches, and we'll get to the center ice face-off. I have the mascot, so there's a chance Breezer doesn't come out this weekend. But he's certainly here. One of them superstitious things, I suppose. You can thank Biddy for that, though, because she brought that to my attention. Boys are circled up at the net. We'll see who's in net for Car Shield. We've had, I think, a high volume of shots against Car Shield in the past, and their goaltenders are pretty solid. Boys at the bench to the starting 5 here in just a moment. Let's see. Terminator going to the net. We got Sisti, Simpson, Heyman, Loesch, Fitz. So that's your starting 5 for today. Fitz will be on the left wing. Sister's on the right. Heyman will be at center. Left side D is Loesch. Right side is Simpson. We are skating left to right. Hey McLean, how are you? Good. Getting it going. Making sure my viewing audience is present. Quick chat with Mr. McLean, and we are set. Sticks are banging and clanking. It's go time. Puck is down, controlled by Carshield. Quick off the draw, dumped into the zone behind Herman. Low in the corner, taken by Heyman. He skates it up over the blue line to the far side. Cuts to the net, cuts to the edges, goes across the center. Sends it in. Sisti with the shot goes wide. Quick rush right there on the opening 30 seconds. Two quick shots. End up on net, off the pads. Taken by Carshield. Shot off the glove of Herman and then covered by Herman. So two quick shots by Carshield, two quick shots by Preds. So good action going both directions right now. So face-off draw left of Herman. Davis slides in for the face-off with the line change. He's a left-handed stick. Probably draw it to the corner. And does. He's joined by Halter and Farragut. Towery and Carnathan. So Carney's out. 93, 39, 53, 9, and 14 are your numbers. Pick your lottery numbers. I don't know if anybody won that $700 million lottery, but time to get a ticket. Davis steps in for the draw. Draws it back, wins it to the corner. Carried to the near boards. Out to Halter. Couldn't cleared out of the zone. Centering ice goes wide to the bench in front of the Preds. Now into the corner. Davis gives chase, gets help by Halter. Shot to the net, slides up, paddle save, and glove by Herman. Got a clean look at that one. So the face-off draw will be to Herman's right, your left. Puck is cleared. Picked up by Carshield. They reset. Of course, it comes over. You got Minnie, Ronayne, Graham. He just wiped out behind the net on the clearing. Ronayne far corner steps in to help. Minnie battles behind the net. Carshield goes for a wraparound, goes wide to the wall on the far side. Lead pass by Carney hits Reg, and Reg deflects it to the net. Played by Carshield. Line change Preds. On comes Howard. He deflects it, keeps it in the zone, goes to the corner, swings around the backside, tries to do a wraparound, centers, nobody home. He's joined by Ackright and Davis. You got Simpson and Loesch. Loesch gets through traffic, dumps it in the corner. Davis hustles back behind the net. Picked up by Howard. Howard puts it on net, off the pads. He looked for an opening because the goalie played it behind the net, but hustled back. Nice tie-up on the far side by Loesch. Takes his man. Frees up the puck for someone to pick up, but Carshield took it. On the wall. Simpson lost the handle in front of the net. Up and over, gloved. Loose puck up in front of Herman. Line changes coming. No shot on that by Carshield, but just a good rush of activity on that far corner. So Heyman will step in for the draw, number 24, left of Herman. Again, we're skating left to right on your screen. If you're driving, you can kind of image that in your head. Stretch pass goes to the red line, picked up by Sisti. You got poke check there, but In comes Fitz to help out. Fitz bangs along the wall, tries to get it to Sisti. He gets through one, gets taken off the puck by a double team. And over to the far side, Carney. He gets help from Sisti. Heyman sends it across ice to the near boards. Chipped forward. Sisti gets in a foot race back behind the net. Nice strong lift of the puck behind for Sisti to gain control. And then back goes Carshield. Carney comes over at the red line. Forces a dump of the puck into the corner. Picked back up by the Preds. Cross-ice pass from Towery ended up on the stick of Carshield. Now back to Towery. He circles behind Herman. Finds Sisti along the wall. Sisti moves it to the blue line. Picks up Heyman. Now Sisti. He dumps it in the corner. Hustling over is Farragut. Farragut playing forward today and yesterday. Ian's had a solid year of playing between D and offense, forward and D. So back to his forward position. Crash the net. See if we can get some points. Davis at the draw, right of Carshield's goalie. Wins it over to Farragut. Farragut puts it in the corner. Behind the net goes Halter. Dumps it back to Farragut. Down the corner, loose puck. Carshield lifts it up and out of play. So we got 12:58 on the clock. It's 0-0. Good back and forth battle here. Face off on the far dot in the offensive zone. Davis draws it back, gets it to Graham. He walks across, looks, fires. Glove save by Carshield. Draw it again. Carshield replacing 3. Preds staying the same. Halter in front of the net. Davis at the dot. Farragut directly behind. Davis draws it to the corner, chases it down. Has one body, breaks through, centering pass, gets through, goes to Minnie. Carried back out by Carshield. They had a Farragut and Halter gave a double whammy to Carshield's forward, and he got crushed at the wall. He goes off. Carshield scoots through, glove save. Herman slides over, left pad save, kicks it to the corner. Moved up ice, Farragut. He's alone. He fires, puts it on net. He just had to get it deep while lines were changing. So we'll have a face-off on the far side, far corner. Ronan will take the drop, number 16. He's joined by Reg, Simpson, Loesch, and Gorzica. See if we can pull up something quick here. Ronan draws it to the corner, picked up by Reg. And pushed in the deep corner by Gorzica. Out to the blue line, kept in by Loesch. He cuts to the wall. Shoots on net, blocker save, Carshield. Gorzica battles in the corner. Wins it, loses it. Carshield turns it up ice. Trailing is Reg, helped by Loesch. Reg in the corner. Puts himself down on that one. Moving up ice, Simpson carries it through, hits the blue line, now the red line, skates it across. Tries to go end to end. Got a poke check. Got to go through 4. Got to move that puck, guys. This level, you don't get end to end much. Cross ice, Carney, now to Howard. Howard tips it in. Carshield collects, takes it behind the net. Ackright comes across. Now to Davis. He comes through, tries to get through traffic, gets picked at the dot. Little poke check. Hustling back, Towery into the corner. Centering pass to Carshield. Connects. Now turn back the other way. Anybody's puck. Carshield controls it. They stole a loose puck. Out to the blue line. Howard comes across. Tries to get a piece of the pass. Little cat and mouse behind the net. Picked up by Towery. Now Davis. Now back to Carney. Loose puck in front. Two shots are down. Glove saved by Herman. He's on his pads, and Carney is playing peacemaker. Carshield stays off the net and goalie. 10:32 on the clock, as you can probably see on your screen. Heyman steps in for the draw, number 24. Here's the right-handed stick. Puck is in the corner, picked up by Carney. He'll take it, wraps it hard through the near corner, picks up Sisti. He's got room to skate, brings it across. Nice feed to Fitzy. Sisti and Fitz in the corner. Turn back behind the Carshield net. Hard shot goes far left by Towery. Carshield turns it up ice, up the far wall. We've got no icing. Saw the arm of the official go up. Sisti tries to get through traffic. Four guys. Gotta pass that puck, boys. Carshield in control, moves it up to center ice, tipped, and the puck is clean. Back behind the net, picked up by Graham, moved up the wall to Halter. Carshield tries to force it into the zone. They're offsides. Taken back by Farragut and then picked. Now Halter over to Heyman. He tries to tip it over to Farragut. Farragut skated through. Now Carshield coming back the other way. Nice takeaway by 14. Moves up, goes to the backhand. Backhanded pass, goes down to 9. Good anticipation there. Boys are working together. Davis Farragut along the wall with a pair of Carshield forwards for D. Now Farragut. He's just skate, keeps it. Carshield turns it up the other direction. On the retreat, Minnie, joined by Graham. Centering pass, finds an open skater. Oh, big hit. Big hit right there by Farragut. Oh, boy. Boy. Davis comes over, joined by Halter. Picked up by Minnie. Puck is in the low corner. Now to the center. Banged off the dasher board by Halter. That'll bring a line change. Where's the hustling out? We won't have an ice cut, so you're going to see the ice slow up like it did last night. We'll see how the boys adjust to that again. Puck is down right below us here. Now they pick up. Reg comes over, puts a nice little seal of the wall on. Little hip check. Shot on. Pad save and cover by Carshield. We're at 7:45 on the clock. Zeros on the board. Pretty even balance so far in this first period. Line changes coming for both sides. Howard, Davis, Ackright, Loesch, Simpson. Davis draws, moves it forward. Howard got tied up. Carshield took the puck. Ackright sends it down low, puts it on net. Covered by Howard. Not covered by Howard, covered by the goalie. Howard followed it up. Face-off draw will be to the left of Carshield's goal. Later this evening, we will be playing Wisconsin Guardians. 7 p.m. Face-off draw, Ronayne out to the blue line, kept in by Simpson. Low to Reg. Reg cuts to the net. He's back behind. It's doubled up. Out to the middle, Loesch at the red line. Sends it forward, tipped in by Farragut. Carshield fell down, centering pass, clearing. Simpson shoots. Glove save. Had the shooting lane. Puck came through clean. Went glove side. So we'll reset with the face-off in Carshield zone. Davis steps in for the draw. Pushes it forward, Ackright. Ties up, gets a piece of it, keeps it. Taken away, Carshield. On the fall down, passes it out of the zone. Tipped by Barney. Kept in, and offsides is Junior Preds. Good keep by 93. Face off in the neutral zone. On our end here, our side. Draw. There's a scrum. Give that an even draw right there. Carney off the wall, banks it off the dasher board, tries to hit Howard. At the wall on the far end, turned back by 14. Now moved up to Howard. Taken away by Carshield. Far side, across the blue line, into the zone. Nice pickup by Carney. Shot goes wide. Carney got a piece of it, but it wasn't controllable, and Carshield got a shot off. In the corner, Carney, centering pass, shot off of the face mask of Howard. Drops down into the glove. Great save by 35. Sliding right to left through the crease. Right off the face mask. There's the lone mama down there. Just so y'all know what it's like being that goalie parent. See her down there? Right there. All alone. Little island. That was Miss Biddy yesterday. She was down there by herself. So puck is back in play. Heading down to the offensive zone. Siski in the corner. Tries to work it through to Fitz. Fitzy goes in, nice little check there. Siski comes across into the low corner. Out to the blue line, puck does get through, it is clean. Referee just took a header. Man down. Centering pass comes across. Come on, guys. Gotta tighten up those passes. Pass to the feet doesn't work. Into the corner, picked up, taken away by Carshield. Out to the middle. We are at the 5:17 mark here in the first period. Zeros on the board. Graham with the puck, moving it up the far boards. Goes to center to Heyman. Heyman cuts to the left, dumps it in from the backhand. Line change for the Preds. Working on short shifts, trying to keep the legs fresh. Carshield's got momentum. They come across. Nice back check by 14. Got a piece of it. Slowed up Carshield. Simpson lends a hand. Spun around Loesch. Pulled off the puck. Carshield walks across the middle. Shot. Glove save. Herman. Herman flashing the leather down there in the pipes. And line change coming for the Preds. Ronayne, Gorzica, and Legal. So Gorzica came back. He had left to get some new steel on the skates. He had a blade problem, it looks like. So he's testing out the new gear, make sure it's working. Behind the net, fall. Oh, actually, that was Reg. Pad save, Herman. Loose puck to the right. Cleared. And moved up ice to 43. Corsica, he sends it in, hits a pad, knocks it in, follows it up. Stays on. Carshield takes it. Cut back. Ronayne, joined by Corsica. Now Ronayne, he gets tripped. No whistle. Loesch, far end. Nice. Herman gets a good read on the left side of the net. Moves the shooter, takes the angle. Minutes remain in the first period. Davis on the draw. Taken away by Carshield. Centering pass, picked up by Towery. Nice play, Willie. Moved up ice off the wall from Howard. Tries to find Ackright. Ackright's in the corner, and icing is the call. Perhaps he was waiting. If they're both even getting down there, let them skate it out. Face-off will come back to the Preds defensive zone. Right of Herman. So far, so good. We're 5-on-5 across the board. Get you to the draw a little closer on the far end. Shot, gloved up over Herman's head. He got a piece of it, tipped it high, went off the glass. Now to the middle. Carshield works the corner. Towery comes over, helps out. Howard makes his way down. Gets across the blue line, tries to get around the D. Stood up, stays with it. Rides into the corner, gets it to Ackright. Kicks it with his leg, going for the wraparound. Got tied up. Howard Davis with a low angle shot, got a piece of the goalie. Picked up behind the net by Ackright. Now Howard. Two are battling, keeping it going. Looking for a window of opportunity. Got to get on the board. Puck is pinned. Referee saying, move it, move it. At least he's letting them play it out. Still going. Nice job by Ackright. Working and digging back there. Sends it back in the corner to Howard. Howard lost the handle, got it to Ackright. Nobody can really get a good piece of the puck. They're just getting parts of it. Heyman digging in at the corner. Howard supports. A little 2-on-2 scrum. Small space game right there. Who wants it? Got a boy, Heyman. There you go. Now Howard. They're keeping good control right there. Keep winning. He's tied up. Heyman shoots. Point blank. Pick up by Fitzy on the rebound. Off the pass. Great. That's a great puck battle, folks, right there. That is a solid puck battle. Howard and Heyman digging, digging, digging. Keep the puck down in that corner. Get the up around shot. And then get the collective Fitzy puts us on the board at 1-0 at 2:20 remaining in the first. Good strong play. Heyman's getting an earful from the ref, as is the other center. They're talking trash. I'm most confident. I know how it is. Now they're going to push and bang. 1-0, folks, in the first. Tip in by Sisti, cleared out by Carshield, picked up by Graham, sent blue line to Carney. Carney takes a big hit. Stays composed. Actually, that was Fitz, not Carney. Took a big hit at the short wall. Almost got upended. Let's go, boys. Keep it tight. Sisti brings it across the red line. He's got room. He tries to go through two, cuts to the backhand, puts a loose puck. Shot again! Fitz! Back to back. Quickly, 2-0. Sisti with a nice read. Goes cross ice, goes to the backhand, gets a shot off with the forehand. And Fitzy on the trail has an open net with a free puck. So, fantastic duo going to the net. Makes it 2-0 quickly with 1:44 left in the first period. So, dig in, boys. Let's pitch some more. Bring the thunder. Loesch gets it across the red line. Down in the corner. Hustling in comes Halter. Far side, Farragut centers. Nobody home. The goal was wide open. Good look, good idea. Sometimes you just got to throw it out there. Somebody will be there. Little bullet got launched across ice and tipped high. Nice pick up by the D. Davis moves it forward, gets it to Farragut. Farragut finds Halter. Halter gets it across the blue line. He puts a shot off, finds a shin pad, and it's blocked out of play. A lot of action in the last few minutes and 20 seconds, so a lot of activity going on. But I like the result because it's in our favor. 2-0. Ronayne draws it, wins it, gets to the blue line. Towery with the shot. Bad save. Nice shot on net, Willie. Keep it up. Got it low so we could get some deflections if possible. We'll pick me up. Here comes Gorzica. He gets it to Reg. Reg sends it in the corner. Gorzica hustles back behind the net. He's pinned at the wall. Reg comes in to help. 3-on-2 back behind there on the scrum. Reg kicks it out to his forehand. Sends it across ice. Carney was going across the blue line, so he had already vacated the post and the puck slid out of the zone. So we'll reset. Ronayne sends it across. Picked up. Nice keep there, Max. Attaboy. Way to battle. Work your way through, man. Reg comes in, tries to throw the elbow. Didn't connect. 18 seconds. Back right far end. Cross ice pass to Towery. He looks up, sends it towards the Preds bench. Now controlled by Carshield. 6 seconds. We'll just skate it and hold it. Skate it and hold it. Don't do anything with it. There you go. After one, folks. 2-0 is your score. Preds up on Carshield. Back in 60. All right, we're back. Sorry, I was jawing it up. Taking a moment to have a little parental conversation. A combo. Big hit by Lowe's. Or he loaded up for it anyways. Skating right to left here in the second period. Boys are up 2-0 on Carshield. And icing is the call. The Herminator. Number 35. That guy right there. Down on the near side here for one period. 5-on-5 hockey. So far it's been clean on both sides. Some good pops, some good hits. Good even play. Heyman draws, keeps it at the dot. That's a big draw right there. Anybody's puck. It's exchanged sticks a few times. Now up to Towery. He backhands it over to the corner to Barney. He moves it to Fitz. Deflected off the Heyman stick. He tries to move it cross ice. We got to move it quicker, boys. If you're watching, got to move that puck quick because they're coming in on you hard and fast. Three guys converge at the blue line and take the puck away almost immediately. So Sisti cuts across, goes to the forehand, dumps it to the corner. Fitzy's got 2 goals. He's looking and eyeing that hat trick. with a nice move, gets a nice little pass over to Fitz. And we'll see the lines change quickly. Xander, if you're watching, take notes, and then you can board it up for the guys. Tell them what they did good and bad. Puck is down on the left side, far side. Carshield turns it up at the red line. Takes it into the corner. Graham stands his man up. Minnie picks the puck up in the corner, sends it out to the blue line. Kept in by Carshield. Thrown loose in front. Minnie steals it. Hits the wing. Gorsica can handle the puck. Off his stick, tipped into the blue line. Graham sends it across, finds Minnie. Minnie moves it up on the reception by Reg. He dumps it in the corner. Allows for the Preds to change the lines. Graham tries to hold the blue line. Kept it the first time. The second time it was thrown out by the Carshield. Ronay, number 16, turns it at the far dot. Cross ice pass, stretches over to Gorsica, tries to hit him on the fly. Deflected by Carshield. Now cleared. Back in the neutral zone. Nice feed from Loesch. He finds the wing, hits Heyman. Heyman cuts to the middle. Backhand, gets through one, and gets elbowed into the head and then pushed into the corner. Halter comes in, gives a shove. Graham at the Preds bench, keeps it, finds Farragut. Farragut gets through one. On the backhand, goes low to Halter. He goes on the backhand, deflected off the blocker and into the corner. Now picked up by Heyman, turned back by Carshield. Back to Halter. Halter to Farragut, low in the corner. He turns back. He gets upended, lifted high out of the zone. That will be picked up by Simpson. He'll look across ice. He finds the wing. He's got Farragut. Farragut loads, goes across, tries to stretch it to Halter. And Halter got tied up in that far corner. I think if Ian had that back, he would have just ripped it. He was looking to be generous and pass it across ice, but Farragut had the clean shooting lane right there. Maybe the rebound would have been best, but that's how it is. The game of mistakes, a game of just real little things happening very fast. Puck sent in behind Herman, bounced off the dasher board, back behind the net, picked up by 14. Moved to Ackright, number 19, up the wall to Howard. He gets bumped off the puck and a whistle. Looks like they're gonna call it offside. Good action going both directions. 2-0 is your second period. 13:31 on the clock. Every second counts. That's why I throw the one out there. Davis loads up, shoots, goes wide. Whistle dead. Why? Net came off. Nope. It's in the mitt. I didn't see it land in the mitt of the goaltender for Carshield. He's a lefty as well. Face off to his left. Davis on the draw. See if he draws it back. He does. Gets it back to Howard. Howard to the blue line. Sent down low. This is wide. Picked up by Carshield. Moved out of the zone. One-on-one coming. Carney hustling back. Not away. Carney, nice work. Attaboy. And Towery, because he tied up the trailer. So good D work right there. Howard turns it the other way. Uses the wall for leverage. Gets around. Spins all the way to the backhand. Gets through traffic. Davis throws it across. Goes through the crease. Into the corner. Howard will come off. Puck lifted to the far side. Sisti picks it up. Keeps it in the zone. Looks to the middle. Feeds Davis. Tip. Goes wide to the right. Davis back to Sisti on the wraparound. Lost the handle. He had a look. He had a shooting, a clearing in the net. Back behind the net, Graham. Behind Herman. Graham moves it up ice. Finds Sisti on the left wing. Up the walls. Sisti lifts it to the corner. Picked up by Fitz. Looks for Heyman in the middle. Heyman on the short. Big shot by Heyman in the slot. Deflects into the near corner. Way to move the puck, boys. Graham fires. Glove save. Carshield.
I like the mix-up of shots right now. Everybody's getting licked here. A little taste of the shooting bug. He's got to shoot high, I think, right now. This goalie's prepped to go low. It seems like he's on his pads more, getting those reads. On the top corner, shot goes up. Wide left, loose puck in front. Sisti overskated just barely. He had the left side of the net open. Good solid play right there by the Preds. Back the other way, Carshield gets through the defense, forces Nini, forces it back to the blue line. Keeps his feet, works the corner. Gets helped by Graham, far corner, right of Herman. Nini comes over, Graham gets in there, sends it softly through the corner. The ice is starting to build up, or the snow is starting to build up on the ice, slowing the puck down. So the boys will have to adapt to the puck movement. Fits on the wall, cuts across, goes to the backhand, shoots with the forehand. A little soft slider, gloved by Carshield. He thought about going to the backhand and switch it back to the forehand and just let it slide. Tried to lift it on that one. I think he was kind of caught between shoot or do I pass, because he had a man crash in the net. So good stuff. Ronen on the face-off draw, gets tied up. Carshield takes it, bumps her way through. Nice pickup by Loesch. Oh, upended was Gorzyka. He just went flying, but he's okay. Rattles his head a little bit. I just saw his feet straight up in the air. Nice little paddle save there by Herman. Simpson just got knee-to-knee. Backhand, and we got a penalty. Tripping is the call on Carshield. Number 63 is going in the same bin for his discretions, and we're going to switch our way down to the other end. So we're going on the first power play of the game. 10:57 on the clock, second period. Reds on the power. Oak, Simpson, Heyman, Fitz, and 2 minutes. 2-minute power play. Top draw, one by Loesch, or not by Loesch, one by Heyman. Moved back to Loesch. Loesch takes it low. Cross ice, out to the front. Shot by Simpson, blocked twice. Did a shin pad and then a body. And the puck jumped out of play. This handled over on the far side. Puck came off the stick and jumped up, a little frog hop over the wall. So looks like Simpson's going off. He's going to have to get some new blades too, it looks like. So he goes off, and his stick broke. I'm guessing, yeah, it must have been a stick break, because he's right back. So he's not doing any steel work, so he'll have to wait. Puck is in action. Carney takes over, walks the blue line, gives to Sisti, back to Carney. Carney fires. He's had a hot hand here from the blue line lately, finding some clearings and getting some good shots. Out to Sisti on the far side. Shot goes deflected into the back side of the net and wall. Now Heyman. Behind the net. Out to Carney. Carney looks, loads, fires, goes wide right of the goalie. Picked up by Heyman. He comes across, quick shot. Tries to sneak it by. A little sneak attack on the goaltender for the Carshield. Didn't really have a screen. So the boys will change. You got Ackright, Davis, Howard, Minnie, and Graham. See if we can get a quick draw back to the blue line from 14 and see somebody rip a shot. Send a laser past the goalie. Boys are steady. Nobody's creeping today. Normally they're getting yelled at for creeping. Face-off draw one by Carshield, cleared, and icing's the call, so we'll repeat it. 9:56 on the clock. We've got a minute to go in this power play opportunity. And I think last night we scored a power play goal against the Indiana Elite. Another win by Carshield. They skated out on the odd man turn. They dump it in.
Give chase. Go get it, boys. Don't let them own you. Ackright chips it off the wall. Moves it to Davis. Davis, lost the handle on it. He'll set it back up to Graham. Graham back behind the net. He'll survey, breaks it out. Cross ice, picks up Minnie. Now over to Davis. Davis turns to the forehand. Looks cross, feeds it to the front. Tipped away, back behind the net, trying to feed Howard on the break to the net. Cleared out by Carshield. Graham picks it up, sends it over to the far side. There's an errant look. Nobody was there. Carshield almost took it away. Graham gets it back, sends it up the middle, finds Howard. Howard's got two in front of him. Goes to the net, shoots. Goes off of the glove, frog hops over to the corner, and the puck is cleared. We are back to 5-on-5 hockey. So no power play opportunity, or no power play goals. Let's put it that way. I'm gonna make an adjustment here to this picture. So bear with me. So I can pick up the net, the play right below us. That's what I'm looking for. So puck is down, moves over to the far side, in front of the Preds bench, lifted out of play. So we'll draw to the left of Carshield's goalie. In comes Sisti for the draw. He's with Halter and Farragut. Coach mixing it up a little bit. Out of the blue line, kicked out of play. Carshield tries to get a jump on it. Carney with a nice job holding the blue line, keeps the puck. Referee's in the way. Nice referee skate save right there. Now a break. Oh, play that, Herman. Oh, big save by Herman. With the left pad. Travis, give me a reading on that. Continue to wait, or should you come out and get it? That was a good impression coming out and get it. That's just me. That's how I was as a player. A little bit too aggressive, probably. Good save though by Herman. Face-off draw left of Herman. Pinned by Ronayne. Picked up by Simpson. Sent back behind the net. Sorry for the angled look here, folks. I'm trying to make some adjustments on the fly. This little Cracker Jack setup I got of a tripod and an iPhone. Not much to it, but I don't have a tilt, so missing a little bit. Carshield brings it into the zone. Picked up by the Preds. Cut back by Simpson behind the net. He moves up, looks, sends it up ice, finds Gorzica. Gorzica skates it across the blue line, goes to the left side, fires a shot, and puts it on net. Saved by Carshield. Yeah, if I had a tilt, that would be all right. I wouldn't have to worry about it. But this is my nickel and dime operation. This is what I got, so this is what I work with. Heyman steps in for the face-off right of the Carshield goalie, far end. 7:48 on the clock, second period. Sisti, quick shot, knocked down by Carshield, picked up by Graham. Graham sends it low, gets it to Heyman. He kicks it with the skate, back to Sisti. Sisti cuts it back to the corner, in comes Heyman. A bit of a hit on now Graham, he's got room to shoot, sends it in front, loose puck. Sisti picks up the loose puck, and we got another goal. Number 12, picking up the loose change down around the crease. Nice work. Good collective play right there. Graham sends a little slider up, hits it off of the pads, creating the rebound opportunity. I like the mop-up job we got going with rebounds today. A lot of action in front of the net, folks. A lot of action in front of the net. Heyman steps in for the draw. Puck is anybody's game right now. There it is. Fitzy picks it up, lifts it high, just finds a piece of the glass in the corner to keep it in play. Up to the far side, Sisti skates in, tries to get it turned
towards the net, stays in the corner. A little one-on-one scrum. Heyman comes over to help out, gets it out to the blue line. Minnie takes it across to Graham. Graham dumps it with the backhand to the low corner on the near side. Back to Sisti. He cycles out to the blue line. Graham fires, and it's a field goal. I'll catch him later. Line change. Towery joined at the blue line with Carney, Howard, Davis, and Ackright. Davis with the draw, moves it to the blue line. Towery sends a little slippery puck down to the right of the net, goes back behind into the corner. Davis and Howard battling scrum. Davis on the back check. Puck carried out of the zone by Carshield. Played by Herman with a nice feed to Ackright. Ackright was coming back to the puck, so he couldn't stay with it. Centering pass comes across. Oh, that was a nice feed by Carshield, and they had the right side of the net wide open because Herman was on the left side and down on a pad. So Davis breaks through one. Got hooked. Where's the hook? That's a huge hook. Wow. 3 guys out there. They can't call a hook. That was so obvious. I can see it.
In front of the net.
And there's a roughing in the corner there. I think the whistles are broken out there. Oy, oy, oy. Give us the hook, man. Maybe the ref's blinded by those orange stripes on his sleeves. Oh well. 5:53 on the clock. 3-0 is the score. Face-off draw left of Carshield. Heyman draws it to the corner. Carshield wheels it. Clears the zone. We got a 2-on-1 coming back the other way. Simpson comes across, plays it, gets in front of the shooting lane, and the deflection. A little bit of misfortune there. It was a good defensive play. Simpson got a piece of the initial pass. The puck kind of slid in a fortunate direction for Carshield, leaving an open net because Herman had to cover the right side. So 3-1. But an odd man rush. It's been a killer for us. Odd man rushes, getting past the D. We'll find a way. Gotta get the jump. It's a faster game these days, right? Carshield trying to mount a comeback here in the second period with 5:20 on the clock. Heyman working. Carshield clears, comes back in, dumps it in the corner. Picked up by... Nope. Pick up there. Carshield dumps it behind the net. Carshield keeps it in. We're not getting it out. Got to get out of the zone, boys. Simpson at the wall, doubled up. Halter comes over. Everybody's just blindly throwing the puck around on both sides. Halter sends it in from the red line into the corner. Line change coming for the Preds. Carshield trying to catch him on the fly. Stretch pass does not connect by Carshield, but they had us. They had the jump on it there. They got in front of the D. Graham turns it up. Sends a stretch pass up the middle on point to Reg. And Gorzica and Reg collide. Gotta talk, boys. Communicate. Don't hear anything out there. It's like a morgue, library. Everybody talking. At center ice, neutral zone play. Puck center around, played by Herman. He leaves it for Graham. Graham moves it up to Gorzica, tips it. Then across ice, picked up by Ronan at center ice, taken away by Carshield in front of the Preds bench. Another interception by the referee. He got hit in the leg with the puck. Carshield pinned in the corner with Ronan and Minnie. Minnie gets away, gets hooked. No whistle. Waiting for some more whistles there. Hit them if you're going to hit them. Let's go. Harney behind the net. Behind Herman. Wheels it. Clears the zone. Gets it to Fitz and out of play. We'll get it at some point. It's a little better. We're getting there. Trying to get it low enough. See the top of the glass. We'll try this. Far side, face-off draw Heyman. The scrum is won by the ref. He's got his foot in the way. He's just standing there like he's on his own little island. Carcio with the puck, brings it in. Go to the corner, looks to center, goes for the wraparound. Herman goes up and right on the pass. Double up. And a quick whistle. Referee lost the puck. Looks like it might have been covered by Herman. Boys banged into the net and didn't come off the post. Looks like the referee hit the puck. Heyman will take the face off to the far right, far side of Herman. Herman settles in. Heyman wins the draw, gets it to Simpson. He runs it all the way down the wall, and that'll be icing. We'll be right back where we were. We'll do a redo here. 2:40 on the clock, second period. Remember the first period, this is where all the action started taking place for boys. We'll put 2 on the board in the 2:30 of the first period. So we got to keep that momentum and not allow Carcio to spend much time on this end. Back the other way goes Loesch. He gets it through the red line. Simpson sends it all the way down ice, puts it on net, trying to put a pass on, but nobody was home. At least it was on net, so there was no icing. Picked up at the red line by Loesch. He goes down. Carcio sends it to the corner. Overskated. Overskated the puck there. Almost led to a centering pass that was clean, but nobody was home for Carcio. Back the other way, Fitz. He drops it back. Picks up Simpson on the wing. Poke check by Carcio. Nice play. Stretched out by Heyman. He lays out. I think he might have got a piece of the puck, but Herman was there to spot it on the right side. 1:46 on the clock. Davis steps in for the draw with Howard and Ackright. Graham and Minnie. Carcio shoots. Body save. Herman. Come on, guys. Tighten up now. Preds zone. Ice is starting to hold the puck quite a bit. Ackright turns it, sends it all the way down ice. Played by the goalie for Carcio. Off the near boards. Out to center. Carcio coming across. Getting the jump on us, boys. Let's go. Know where you're at. Zone is cleared. Another spinning puck will die at the dot. 1 minute to go in the second period. Line change. Preds. Hustle back, boys. Hustle back. Shot. Goes wide of Herman to the left. Carcio trying to mount a press here in the last 45 seconds. This is where things always get interesting. Got to tighten up. Just clear the zone, boys. Just clear the zone. 38 seconds, second period. Siski comes in. Pins it at the wall. 25 seconds. Puck is cleared and icing will be the call. Did they? That could be. I still got 20 people, but
Hopefully it'll come back because I can't. Do you have the internet here, the Wi-Fi? I don't know the code, so I can't get in it. Their password. If they have one, I'd take it, but I don't know what it is. I'm just going off the data. Final ticks. Okay. Final ticks here. We're gonna run and see if we can get. I'm just gonna park you right here. You might miss the last few seconds. Be right back. Yeah, made it back just in time. Your signal's probably going to be in and out. It's just kind of how it is. They have Wi-Fi here, but it's been out of service for like a year. So we'll deal with what we got. At least we got a decent view, right? Period number 3 coming at you. Hot and quick. 3-1 is the score. Preds up 2. We got to maintain and bring some pressure. Not another goal. That would be good. Quick draw by Ronayne. Finds Reg. Flattens out on the ice. Gorzica drops it to Reg. Nice tricky little dump pass. Garcia behind the net. Control it. Reg comes in. Spun off his feet. Cross ice pass. Oh, talk, guys. Talk. Damn. Man, if you guys would open your mouths and speak to each other, you wouldn't have those issues. Lifted out of play, and we'll have a face off to the right of Herman. Sorry, it's just frustrating to sit here and see the kids in the same spot, but they don't talk. If you simply say, got it, or you can have an opportunity. Oh well. That's what it is. Heyman steps in for the draw. Right of Herman. Back to Towery. He swings it over to the far corner. Fanned on the clearing. Stays on. Nice pickup. Behind the net goes Carney. Moves it to Heyman. Heyman looks to the forehand. Keeps it. Sends it up ice to Sisti. Sisti lifts it. Little bouncer to the net. I like that. Colin gets a hat trick. We'll give him a cookie. Treat a hat trick like a hole-in-one. Colin's got to buy lunch for everybody. Out to the blue line. Shot deflected. Nice deflection. Puck still loose for a moment. That was a nice deflection, though. Covered by Carshield. So we'll have a face-off to the left of Carshield's goalie. Heyman will take the draw. Hands the puck over, or some paraphernalia that was on the ice. Sissy charges in, gets a piece of the puck to move it to the blue line. Carshield ties up and kicks the puck out of the zone, moves it the other way. Nice back check by the boys. Bring some pressure, keep it up. Far side, Carshield stretches it forward, and there's a hook. Being called, yeah, they called it. That was a big hook. I'll take it though. That was going to be a one-on-one to the net in that transition. So take the hook. At least this gives us a fair opportunity to defend. Cowrie in the box for the hook. 15:32 remaining in the period and the game. We got to kill off our first penalty kill of the day. If I remember right, Carshield's got a pretty decent power play. They moved the puck well. Center. Shot loose in front. Scrum loose in front. Kicked out by Farragut. He hustles up. Clears the zone. Nice work, E. Forces reset by Carshield. Farragut. Halter. Graham. Mini. Graham with the poke check. He clears the zone. Or actually, he got the poke check. Halter clears the zone. Icing is waved off. So the puck died along the wall with the snow, so that was beneficial. Stretch out by Howard. He comes out to join the power of the penalty kill, as is Davis. He comes to the point. Now low is Mini. Mini with a stick lift. He clears the puck and ices it. Just give it a soft touch, boys. Let it die in the zone and kill the clock. But a good play nonetheless. I've heard there's some audio issues you may or may not be able to hear. Probably has to do with the signal here. Could be on your end. Just got to ride it out. There's nothing we can do. If it's really bad, just watch if you're able to still view okay. Puck is down. Controlled by Carshield. Howard and Davis. They're coming out, stretching wide, trying to take up some shooting spaces. Oh, overskated by Carshield. Favorable for us. Loose in front, kicked away, Herman. Back out to the point, cleared by Davis. That'll kill the puck right there, very nice. Keep it going, keep working, keep working. Carshield gets across the blue line. Boys stack up on the near side. Halter, right side, now comes across to the left. Herman comes across, seals off the left post, and smothers the puck. Forcing a face-off to his left. 23 seconds remain to kill. Fresh leg come on for the Preds. Looks like Farragut, Graham, Halter, and perhaps Howard. Farragut on the draw, spins around it. Loose puck, collected by Carshield. We worked hard right here, boys. Don't let them in. Centering pass crosses over to the far wall. Cleared out by Farragut. Attaboy. And the puck, you can see, is just dying. Most of the time, those pucks will slide all the way to the far opposite end. 3 seconds left to kill. One more picket fence, boys. And we're 5-on-5. Puck low, controlled by Carshield in the near corner. Moves out to the blue line. A little love tap from the blue line shooter. He wasn't sure he wanted to shoot it. So he sends a little muffin shot up to the net. Gloved by Herman. He sets up to the right. 13:21 on the clock. Here's the third period. Number 2 for the weekend. Big sports day here. A lot of college football playoff games being played today. Go Dogs. That's right, you heard me. Go Dogs. Playing that Bama team.
4 o'clock today. Boys are back at 7 tonight, so save some snacks for 7 o'clock. Game time, we'll be playing Wisconsin Guardians. Right now we got to finish this game with Car Shield. Big scrum along the boards on the near side. Boys are skating left to right, by the way. Oh, screen! That was... They just found an open corner there. There was... Can't stop what you can't see, so... That's a tough one, a fortunate one for Car Shield. It's one of those hockey plays that happen. A little puck luck. Part of the game. It was set up for a good stop, but activity in front, you can tell this angle that you were looking at it. You go back and replay it, you see that it's the way you saw it, because his head didn't move. So Reg is creeping, he's going to get kicked out. Oh, stayed in. Thought they were going to whistle it dead. 2. Preds still up 1 on Car Shield. Car Shield has the last 2 goals. So boys need to keep pressing on this side of the ice. Out to Simpson. He looks, shoots, fires. Gloved by Car Shield. Just like that. Keep the shots going. Puck's on net. Puck's on net. Good game, though. I mean, hey, it's a good quality game. Penalties on each side. Everybody stayed on the ice. Playing hard. Good hits. Good shots. I need Biddy to tell me what the shots are on net. Can't really talk to her because they got y'all on the phone here. In the corner, played by Simpson, wrapped to the far side, in the far corner. Conceded to Car Shield. They lift it out. Picked up by Loesch at the red line. He'll look, sends it cross ice to Simpson. Simpson lifts it up and hits the HVAC ductwork. I like the lift idea, though. I wish we would use it more. It'd be an effective way to clear pucks. Yes, I know. This is coming from a baseball guy. Heyman's taking the draw for you. On the near side at the neutral zone dot. Controlled by Car Shield. They carry it in. Try to center. Taken away by Towery. Moved to Carney. Now moved over to Fitz. Fitz just got a leg sweep from Car Shield. He stays on his backside and kicks it out to Towery. Now Towery's taken down. A little wrestling matches going on down there. Out to Heyman. Now Heyman turns back. Gets it to Carney. Carney behind the net. Far corner. Car Shield doing a good job pressing us. Keeping it in zone. The shot goes wide right. Car Shield just moving the puck freely right now. We're trying to push it out, but we get right to the blue line. That's out. That's out. That's offside. Wow. No whistle on that offside. Had to be pretty dang close because it sure looked like his stick and the puck came out, but we play on. Centering pass comes through, picked up by Car Shield. Boys are getting a little tired down there in the corner. Keep battling away, though. Carney in the corner. Heyman comes in, helps, loses a twig. Now kicked out by Fitzy. Brings a line changing, puts it on edge, and puts it on edge and took a left turn and went all the way across the goal line, and we have an icing. So I thought it was going to go on net. Keep the puck alive. 7:55 on the clock. 3-2 is the score. Preds are up 1. Davis slides in for the draw. He's with Ackright. Minnie. Howard. Graham. Car Shield shoots. Deflected. Paddled away by Herman. He sends it out to the corner. Then it gets kicked out to the point. Ackright gets a jump. Gets tied up. Back comes Car Shield. They collect. Carry it over. Sends it to the far corner. Or the near corner. Simpson picks it up. Over to Graham. Graham on the backhand. Tries to clear the zone.
Back behind the net. We're back in that opposition of trying to get the puck out of the zone. Centering pass. Oh, nice deflection there in defense. Carshield tried to center. And we got a piece of it. Turn back, Ackright. He'll get across the red line, and he'll dump it in. No icing. That'll bring a line change. Heyman comes out. Keeps it in, lifts it into the corner. Hustling in is Farragut. Heyman comes across. Where is everybody? We're missing one. Nice keep by Halter. He gets a jump. Away, Ian keeps it in. Puck still alive in the zone. Hustling over Heyman. Airlifted out of the zone by Carshield. Collected by Simpson. Moved across ice to Loesch. Up to Farragut. He throws the backhand low to get it in the zone. And Carshield attempts to clear it. Now Heyman in the corner. Back behind in the net. Farragut comes in to help. Heyman out to the point. Over Loesch's stick. There's a whole bunch of snow over there, so I wonder if it got to create a little snow jump. Halter dumps it on the backhand. Stays with it. Referee's in the way again. Gorzica in the corner. Drops it to Halter. Halter takedown on Heyman from Carshield. Bush is playing away on the backhand. Gorzica loads the forehand and fanned on it. And a collision at the wall by the Preds. They hit each other. Preds and Halter. That was a very sloppy exchange. 2 shots on net. Wrap around. Loose in front. Get the puck out, boys. Get it out. Big scramble in front of the net. Nice play by Herman. 2 point-blank shots by Carshield. Puck lifted out of play. Big scramble in front of Herman. I think some of the parents want an intentional clearing out of play. You don't see that a lot, unfortunately, at this level. Really call it. But a mad scramble nonetheless in front of Herman. He held his position, stayed on the pads, kicked it away, played a little bumper pool. Carshield putting the pressure on. We got to match their energy right now. Play with some determination. They're not going to give it to you. Hit from behind by Reg. That was probably 50-50 on whether it was clean or good or it should have been a penalty. But we play on. Refs are, I give them props. They're letting them play unless it's something substantial. Boys trying to clear the puck. Carshield putting the pressure on. Looking through the middle. Where's the coverage? Come on. Boys, tighten up. Graham skates through. He's got one. Goes through the forehand. Looks to feed. Good look by Graham. Couldn't drop the pass back. Come on. Sisti comes in. He's got to beat the rush. He gets to the net. Shoots. Goes off the outside of the post. Catches a piece of the net. Fitzy comes over to help. Heyman comes in. Puck is cleared by Carshield. All Sisti could do is skate through 4. Get a look, and you got a shot off. So that's all you can ask. Good hustle. Into the corner. Nice pick up by Fitz. Sisti cycles back, gets it on the forehand. Centering pass to Fitz. Fitz goes for the hat trick. Pad save by Carshield. Off the backhand from Fitz. That almost cost you a cookie. Fitzy's working, goes to the backhand. Switches to the forehand. Now to Sisti on the wraparound. Looks. Cuts back, goes to the backhand. He's just trying to work around that goal. Now Heyman. He's at the wall, keeps it, bodied up, keeps the puck protected at the wall, gets it to Sisti, cross ice. Carshield clears the zone. 6:25 on the clock, 3-2. Preds up, only 1. Keep that pressure going, boys, keep it going. Line change is coming, on comes Howard. Davis, Carney, shot, blocker save, kicked out high, over the blue line, out in the neutral zone. Oh, skated over by Howard. Picked up by Ackright. He comes in, puts some pressure on. Things are steaming up here. 6 minutes to go. Howard with a nice hit. Frees the puck up. Carney comes across to the wall. Cuts to the forehand. Centering pass. Tied up is Ackright. Over to Davis. He shoots. Deflected wide right.
Clearing out to the far side. Carney comes down. He's got to play it. Nice job on the poke check. Gets it to 14. 14 off the wall. Tries to find Howard on the fly, and offsides is the call with Howard over the blue line just before the pop. So a good exchange for the boys. Good hustle. We got to keep that pace right there. Keep that pace.
Let's go, boys.
Working. Carshield doesn't want to lose to you, so, and we don't want to lose to them. This is going to take the draw. He's got Farragut and Halter. Halter takes the puck into the corner. Picked up by Carshield. They bump it out. Tie up by Farragut. Way to get that big body low. Atta boy. Lifted out of play, off the net, and we'll have a face-off over here in the neutral zone. Actually, it's going to go center ice. Center ice draw. Sissy will take it. Number 12. He talks things over with the D. He got Minnie and Graham on the blue line. Sissy eyeballs the puck. Ready for the drop. And Farragut's creeping. Refs come in like they're going to arrest him. Just trying to get the jump. Carshield with the draw. Carries it low in the corner. Put the brakes on. We're going to go pressure. Here we go. Sissy scoops it up, sends it to the corner. Graham was tied up. You're going to hear some music playing. The next team's got their boom box going, so apologize. Hopefully the audio improved for you, though. Big scrum behind Herman. Puck moved out to the blue line. Halter tied up with Carshield. Carshield keeps it in. Now the puck is cleared. Sissy tries to chip it forward. Oh, cross ice pass just over Sisty's stick. He goes to the backhand. He's got one coming into the wall. Kicks it back to the corner. Nice move with the tip. Cuts around, keeps the puck. Looks to the middle. Cuts to the forehand. He had Reg crashing, but did not bring it across ice. Carshield takes it the other way. Trying to carve through three. Why are we letting him through? Come on, boys. There's three of you. We're better than that. Let's go. Sorry, that's my moment. Drives me nuts when we have numbers and they're skating through us like nothing. Nice backhand by Rone down low to Reg, tipped wide by the goalie. He intercepted with the paddle. 3:50 on the clock. Carshield, drop pass, cross pass, goes to the corner. We're getting lucky on some stuff because Carshield's not connecting on some of these nifty little passes they got going. Snow's really building up. It's messing with both sides. Trying to move the puck around. Over skating quite a bit on both ends. Dumped in by Gorska. Line change for the Preds. Carshield will break out. Try to get a jump on us. Sissy, Heyman, Fitz, Cowrie, and Carney. Over to the near wall. Carney moved up ice. Over to Sissy. He gets around one. He goes 2-on-1. Sends it across. Over to Fitz. Oh, the tip just goes wide. Good give and go by 12 and 29. Fitzy, very unselfish play. He could have gone for the hat trick. Instead, he brought it back across ice to give it to Sissy because they had the goalie leaning to the right side and had him off balance. But you can see that puck gets hung up. Look at this. You can kind of see the snow in the crease there. So it really plays a factor on this ice. Puck is cleared out of the zone. Back to middle. Sissy lifts it in. Hustling in comes Heyman. He battles in the corner. Carshield takes it away. Now Sissy back to Carshield. They turn it to the middle. Go across ice towards their bench. Break it back. Send it across. Sissy intercepts. Gets a chance. Loads in. Fires high. Deflected. Up over the net into the glass. Great read by number 12 on the steal. And he gets the jump on the D. Back to Sissy from Carney. Now at the blue line. Kept in by Carshield. 2:20 on the clock. Carshield takes it back the other way. You see legs getting heavy out there. Minnie comes in. Digs into the corner. Davis comes in to help. And Halter. Nope, that's Carney. Forces Carshield to reset. Getting the puck out of the zone. Just keep it out of the zone, boys. We'll see a goalie change, or not a change, empty net is what I was trying to say. Davis at the wall finds Halter, who's 10 feet offsides. He was pinned down in the offensive zone. Here we go, minute and 50. Face off in the neutral zone. We'll keep play down on this end as much as possible to avoid the 6-on-5. Very important. Draw one by Carshield. Shot, moved down on net, played by Herman. Back behind the net. Graham loses it, crashes into the wall, gets helped by Minnie, now picks up the puck. And the zone puck is cleared and icing is the call. So face-off will be back down in front of Herman on the left side. That will probably draw a timeout. And an empty net. Probably be the draw.
We're not far from the goalie pool here. Yeah, I don't think
Minute 30, 3-2, third period. Preds up 1. All these games with Carshield, I think, so far. 1 goal, maybe 2 goal differential. Numbers, it's been a while, so.
All right, so we got.
Been an exciting game, though. Good back and forth. I think the numbers will probably speak for themselves with shots on net. Penalties are even. Each team having 1 penalty. I think we've had 2. We've had to kill 2. But good play, good even match. Good way to start the morning, right? Back on the ice, you're going to see Fitz, Graham, Minnie, Heyman, and Sisti. Minute 30 on the clock. The goalie is still in, but the goalie's going to be playing halfback, if you will, so his skate to the bench is a lot closer. So they can get their 6-man on. Important draw for the Preds. Got to win the draw. Keep that goalie on the ice. Boys are cheating. Down there a little bit. And the puck is down smothered. Everybody's laying on it. Loose puck picked up by Carshield. Goalie comes off. Skater comes on. 6-on-5 for a minute and 20. It's important to clear the zone right now. Got an empty net opportunity. See if we can get another empty net like we did last night. Don't let him through. There it is. Shot by Heyman. Oh, wide to the left. Wide to the left. Carshield sends it down. Picked by Graham. He sends it down. Chipped out of play. Hits the bench and kills the clock. Yeah, that was I don't know what these boys are watching.
They're just not calling much of anything.
No.
I let some things go.
Yep. Little chit chat with the other team. From what we see, it's been pretty balanced, I think, for the refs. They haven't called much. The question is why isn't it nice? And this is a legitimate question because the shot away on the other side.
I think he's telling them too.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's telling them, like, you got to call them.
Are these guys regulars?
I don't know. But both coaches have been on them.
Well, I don't know about your game yesterday, but our game last night and today, the referees
They were all the refs I said were reactive.
Yeah.
It wasn't a call to play. It was the next thing that happened.
54.8 seconds. Coaches are out of timeouts. Each team has called a timeout. Little nail biter here, huh? Gets the old blood pressure going.
Just the kicker jumping. Face-off will be taken by Heyman. Creeping in is Sisti. Simpson. Puck is down and drawn by Preds, controlled now by Carcio. Out to the point, 45 seconds. Simpson sends it off the wall, and icing is the call. Tap it, boys, tap it. You gotta learn how to touch the puck. Just give it a little touch. Let it die in the zone. Keep the clock moving. No, maybe that's not what they're supposed to do, but it sure would make sense to me. Keep that clock going. Make those guys chase it. Puck is down. Carcio in control at the blue line. Sends it low. D it up, boys. D it up. In the corner. Farragut. Actually, that's Loesch. Now Heyman. Heyman on the backhand. Gets to the wall. Taken by Carcio. 26 seconds. Now Loesch at the wall. Now to Sisti. He gets hit from behind. Knocked down off the puck. Keep it at the wall. Keep it at the wall. Let's go. Cross ice to the corner. Pin it. Pin it. Pin it. Pin it. Pin it. Heyman sends it out. Does he find the net? Nope. Just wide. Heyman had a second shot at an empty netter. 8 seconds left. We've got Davis, Farragut. Simpson. Nope. Loesch. Halter. And Davis at the drop. Herman holds the post. Looking to the far side. Shot. Save. Goes off the glove into the corner. 2 seconds left. One more. Backhand clears the zone. And there you have it. Junior Preds over Carcio 3-2. Little nail biter at the end there. A lot of action. Carcio mounted a comeback. Got back in the game. Boys held their own. Gave up a little bit. About midway through the game, but they were able to keep poised, stay on top of it, and pull off a W. So 2-0 on the weekend so far. Nice work. We're back at 7 p.m. tonight. So if you're out of snacks, go get more. We'll catch you at 7 Eastern. Cheers.